to the broadcast of News Hour on Som TV, the pulse of the nation. On the news this hour, court halts Senate probes against Natasha Akpoti-Odegen. Rivers State government rejects 48-hour budget ultimatum. Still on river crisis, Ijaw group threatened violence over impeachment fears. I am Esther Oka-Stephen with the news in full. Court halts Senate probe against Natasha Akpoti-Odegen. A federal high court in Abuja has issued an interim order restraining the Senate Committee on Ethics, Privileges, and Public Petitions from proceedings with the investigations against Senator Natasha Akpoti-Odegen. The court decision comes after Akpoti-Odegen's counsel filed an ex parte application. The Senate had referred Akpoti-Odegen to the Ethnic Committee for Disciplinary Review following a clash with Senate President Godswill Akpabio over seat allocation on February 20th. The senator had rejected her assigned seat, defying Akpabio's order and repeatedly raising a point of order despite being overruled. The court order grants Akpoti leave to serve the defendant with the originating summon and accompanying processes by substituted means. It also directs the defendant to show causes within 72 hours, while an order of interlocutory injunction should not be granted against them. This development is the least in the ongoing feud between Akpoti and the Senate leadership. The senator has also filed a 100 billion naira defamation lawsuit against Akpabio and his aide, Mufon Patrick, over alleged defamatory remark. Rivers State government rejects 48-hour budget ultimatum. The Rivers State government has stated that it has not received any official communication from the Martin Amewole-led House of Assembly regarding the 48-hour ultimatum to present the 2025 appropriation bill. According to the Secretary to the Rivers State government, Dr. Temi Danagogo, the government only learned about the ultimatum through social media. The Speaker of the House, Martin Amewole, had requested Governor Siminalayi Fubara to present the budget within 48 hours, citing the 1999 Constitution. Dr. Danagogo emphasized that the state government has not received a copy of the Supreme Court judgment, which would enable them to respond appropriately. He reassured the public that Governor Fubara is committed to upholding the rule of law and will implement the court decision in the best interest of the people of Rivers State. The standoff between the executive and the legislature highlights the depending political crisis in Rivers State, with observers watching closely to see how the situations unfold. Still a Rivers State crisis, Ijaw group threatened violence over impeachment fears. Ijaw groups, including the Ijaw National Congress of the Ijaw Youth Council, have warned against the impeachment of Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara, threatening violence and disruption of oil production in the Niger Delta region. The group claimed that Fubara's removal would undermine the mandate given to him by the people and destabilize the state. They have called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to intervene on the matter. The crisis in Rivers State depends after the Supreme Court nullified the local government election held in October 2024. The court judgment has sparked tensions between the governor and lawmakers loyal to his presidio, Nyesom Wike. The Ijaw group threat comes as the Rivers State House of Assembly issued a 48-hour ultimatum to Fubara to present the 2025 budget for approval. The ultimatum expired on Wednesday. The situations remain volatile, with concern about potential violence and disruption to oil production in the region. On the other hand, the Rivers State government has explained why it cannot comply with the 48 hours ultimatum issued by the State Assembly to represent the 2025 appropriation bill. In a letter to the Assembly, the government stated that it has not received the resolutions of the Assembly on the representations of the bills and is still waiting for true copies of the Supreme Court judgment. The government added that the response was based on a letter it came across on social media, as it has not received an official communication from the Assembly. Federal government agencies urges Nigerians to patronize made-in-Nigerian products. The National Agency for Science and Engineering Infrastructure has called on Nigerians to promote and patronize made-in-Nigerian products to boost the country's economic and development. NASENI emphasized experts have suggested alternative solutions, including use of drones to scare away birds and a combination of sounds, visual and structural barriers to make airports less attractive to birds. The Nigerian Civil Aviation Authority, NCAA, has also reported an increase in bird strike in 2025, highlighting the need for more effective measures to address the issues. JNI commends DSS boss for promoting religious harmony. The Jamaatul Nahreul Islam JNI has praised the Director General of the Department of State Services, Oluwatosin Adeola Ajayi, for hosting an interfaith iftar to promote religious harmony. The JNI Secretary General, Professor Khalid Aliyu Abubakar, described Ajayi's initiatives as historic and commendable, noting that it would foster unity among Muslims and Christians. They visited the Eagle Square by security personnel in plain clothes. They